that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach, put me in the game.
Today, from Ford Field in Detroit, it's Week 16 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Cardinals making their way out, and it's the #1 overall pick in 2019, Kyler Murray at the helm. A man who played collegiately over in East Lansing, it's Kenneth Walker III.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
The numbers on the ground for Walker a week ago.
23 carries, 130 in the yardage department, and a touchdown, 2.
Well, we know they've clinched a playoff spot, but there's plenty of football left to play, and I'm a proponent of continuing to do what you've done throughout the season, especially with teams that are heavy run teams, because if you throttle back too early, you lose the rhythm of the run game, not just with the runner, but with the offensive line as well.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Throwing now is Murray. On the slant, complete to Hopkins. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
Up the middle, here's Walker.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7.
From the gun, Murray escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
And he's got it.
Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Murray now to throw. Being chased out left.
And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. 9th play now, this long opening drive. Can they cash it in on 3rd and goal? Buying time to his left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Kyler Murray.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Cardinals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive.
They'll be led out by a former most valuable player in the National Football League, the always dangerous Lamar Jackson.
You enjoyed watching that game tape, didn't you?
Yeah,
Last week's game.
Good. 4 touchdowns, 1 pick.
Now, you were a little upset about the pick. I didn't know if you would play him this week or not if you were the head coach.
Hey, they got the win.
You got the win, so you got to give him another chance?
Give him another shot.
All right, I think the ratio is pretty good. He'll try and eliminate the interception, but he wants to keep that hot streak going, throwing touchdown passes.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. First carry for DeAndre Swift. Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Jackson. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll be brought down at the 27. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll run the draw here with Swift. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, and in for the Lions touchdown. DJ Chark, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
A Cardinal first down, Murray to Hopkins.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Murray going to throw. On the slant, DeAndre Hopkins. And he's going to get this down near the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. Running left is Walker. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Here's Murray. Man open. It's St. Brown. He's got it. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 12-yard line. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cards have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
And he whips that one incomplete there. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Swift going to try up the middle. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Jackson looking to throw on third. And that is incomplete.
And that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. The Cardinals on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. Open man right side is St. Brown. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 43. Now Murray. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Murray. He's got McBride here over the middle. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And that is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals go up by 2 touchdowns. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 21-7.
So an 8-play drive covering 80 yards.
And it's Hollywood Marquise Brown who finishes it off with the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Play action. Now Jackson. He's airing it out for Williams. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 66 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Walker with a grab, left side. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Here's Murray. Out route, and it's complete to Brown. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. To throw, it's Murray. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Play fake, Murray. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Setting up the screen here, this is Walker. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
And sometimes when you run a screen pass down in the red zone, it's really tough to create a lot of room to operate. The field's pretty condensed. But that was really well designed there, and they're able to pick up a first down.
Here's Walker. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Here's a give up the middle. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on 3rd and goal. Murray now. That's to McBride, and he has it. Touchdown, Cardinals. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead now up to 14. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it was capped off by a touchdown reception
from Trey McBride. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
He'll drop this one off to Swift.
And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line.
On fourth down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Murray.
Throw out wide to Walker.
And he's able to get up here to the 26.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun. Murray. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Murray. Flushed out right. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Throwing again, Murray.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Murray now on 1st down. And a catch made by Hopkins.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On 2nd and inches, Murray under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Under pressure, they got him again. Marcus Davenport drops him again for the 2nd straight play, and it brings up 4th down. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Cardinals out in front. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Jackson.
Throw over the middle. He finds Williams. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. From the gun, here's Swift.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. On third down, Jackson. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. And Oliver in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. And here now the punter, Fox, as he sends this one away. Good coverage there, holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Murray now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Murray. This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Murray. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Aiden Hutchinson in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Straight ahead, Walker. And he powers his way up past the 30.
And Charles, you think about this offense, and it's kind of a tricky time of the season because you're 14-0, looking to see this one out to the end, but you start to run into situations where guys are getting a little banged up. Maybe could use some time sharing, some time on the bench just to rest. How do you approach the rest of this regular season?
I'm telling you, you don't ask the easy stuff, do you? I mean, you created a heck of a situation there, and actually you didn't create it. You presented it, and you're exactly right. It is tricky because your eye has to be on the ultimate prize, which is the Super Bowl. That's paramount. But at the same time, how much fun would it be to go down as one of the all-time great teams and join the 1972 Dolphins as the only undefeated team to win a Super Bowl?
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Yetur Gross-Matos getting in there to make the play.
Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Now back to throw. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And this will do the job nicely as that'll be out of bounds just inside the 10-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Once again, it's Swift. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. Flush to his right. He's got a man, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. And Shark hauls it in. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 down at the 33.
And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. So 2nd and 10 now here in the 3rd quarter from Detroit. They run out of the gun with Swift.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Jackson now. Forced out to his left. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So they're content to take the 3. Somewhat of a conservative call there, opting not to go for it on 4th and inches.
And that's from a team that you and I know is not usually playing it close to the vest. It's a little bit of a surprise that they opted for the 3 instead of going for it.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you've got it going, and you also think, at any moment, I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Throwing now is Murray. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Steps away to his left. Got him in. It's Brown. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Finds the open target, Arnold. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. On the give, it's Walker. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Murray now to throw. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. 1st down, a bit of a disaster. And now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Shotgun now for Murray. Throw left side, hauled in by McBride. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. A lot of tired bodies on that field. But this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Murray going to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Brown. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. And this one will be a 29-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. This offense on 3rd down today, 3 for 7 so far in this game. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Jackson. Connecting here with Chark on the out route. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Being chased out left. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bless on Austin. And the Cards will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Here's Murray from midfield. He finds his man, complete. That's Brown. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Now a draw play. It's Walker. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Murray. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Walker will take this one in. It's a Cardinal touchdown. This one now, Charles, you'd have to think all but over.
I would agree with that because this offensive line, they've been physical from the first snap of the game, and it's taken a toll on this defense, and it was never more evident than on that play right there. They continue to move the line of scrimmage forward, and they open up enough space there to get their guy into the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. On 2nd and 9, Jackson over the middle, hauled in by Shark. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now Jackson on 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. To throw on 2nd and 10. Jackson completes it to Hardman. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. And the Cardinals, they trot out their dime package for 3rd down. Throwing is Jackson. Quick completion here to Johnson. And he is going to have the Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Jackson. That one complete. He finds Shark. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Buying time to his left. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Now it's Jackson. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Now Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. 3rd and goal. Jackson. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1-to-5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1-to-5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The football going back over to Arizona now. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Hand off here to Walker. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And they take a knee. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. And they will take a knee here. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And this, not always an easy proposition, Charles. You had a West Coast team that traveled east, but they got the job done.
And there's so much that goes into it because your body time and your body clock different from what you're used to west, because if you go east, you're going to lose up to 3 hours, right? So is your body going to be awake when it's time to play? A lot of teams actually rehearse it. They practice it. Maybe the week of the game, they move everything up to that time frame so guys get used to doing it that way. I remember when I played at Tennessee, when we had to go from east to west, our trainer Tim Karen said,